Hey, Daniel.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. How's your week?
It's okay.
It's okay. I see your cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything fun? Any have you been doing anything?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Okay. What are you gonna do this weekend? Anything planned?
No,
Okay. Just study?
uh,
Homework or
no, go to swimming.
okay, you're gonna swim this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, did you ever find your homework?
No,
You never found it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right, then I guess we won't worry about it. Let's pick up here where we left off the other week on the literature anthology, okay? We stopped on that
Okay.
page. We'll pick up here. And that's on page 86 for you.
okay. 好，知道。And as the video is passionate about environment at each time, she realized that most drinking glasses
She realized Mhm.
that most drinking glasses can't be recycled. So she found a nature-friendly way to reuse the old drinking glasses. Anna's budding business sports sells plants
Sprout
sells plants in a glass. Anna hatched her
innovative Mhm.
idea based on biology.
Biology.
Biology. Plants basically work for you.
Basically
work for you. They provide the air and take out.
They purify.
They purify the air and take out the bad stuff. Anna says her process, she collects drinking glasses, grows plants in her backyard, and makes fertilizer.
Good.
Then she transfers the plants, sand, and soil to the glasses to create a green product for indoors. Anna sells the plants on her website.
And you see the picture of Anna there?
Yeah.
So she takes drinking glasses, old drinking glasses that she can't recycle or that, and then she puts the plant in there and sells them.
Yeah.
And she named her little business Sprout, right? Because that's what a plant does when it comes out of the dirt. It makes a sprout, right? And then it starts growing. It gets a stem and then flowers or whatever the plant is. Okay. Let's read about another one. Cecilia Cassini.
Cecilia Cassini is an exceptional young designer who makes clothes for kids and teens for her 6th birthday.
Cecilia
asked for a sewing machine. She wants to sewing machine. She wanted to make her own clothes. Cecilia took 2 sewing lessons. There she says she just started sewing, and she hasn't stopped since. I started making clothes for my sister and her friend, and the word got around. Cecilia taught time for kids. Her mom's friend, a store manager, helped
store
manager helped Cecilia start her business. Her dream is to have her clothes sold in stores around the world. Cecilia knows there's more to life than just pretty clothes. However, she also donates dresses to raise funds for charity. After all, talents come and go, but helping others never goes out of style.
Okay, and here's kind of a picture. It says Cecilia donates dresses that she makes to fundraisers for charity. Okay, so that's once again, that was just another kind of business. Cecilia wanted to make clothes, so she got a sewing machine to do that. Yeah, so these are businesses children took part in. Okay, let's go ahead and read the next page where it says kids count.
Kids count. If you think you don't have enough money to make a difference, think again. By working with others, you can make a difference through a program called Penny Harvest. Students gather coins from family and friends. The small change adds up a big donations for charities. The bar graph on the right shows the total amount of money raised by Penny Harvest over 5 recent years.
Okay, so taking a look at that graph, at that chart there on the side, you know what a penny is, right? This here, this is US coin, and it is 1 cent. It's the lowest amount of money that there is in the United States. Okay, we call it, and there's cents.
It is bigger than $1.
No, it takes it
$1. Oh, 10 penny.
Oh, it takes 100
penny.
100 of these pennies makes $1.
$1. Oh.
Okay. So it's
you use this
penny
coins now?
Yeah, I mean, we still have them. You know, we still use them. So if something costs, like, let's say we wanted to get us a hamburger, and a hamburger cost, I don't know, let's say $3.45. Okay, you would need $3, right? $3 and 45 of these. Okay, that would be 45 cents. Okay, or if you had 345 of these, then you could buy a hamburger. Yeah. Okay, so this is the lowest form of money in value in the United States, right? So, and that's what this organization was here with the penny, called the Penny Harvest. Look at the numbers, though, what they raised just in pennies. Okay, this is the year, right? 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11. And in 2011, which was the latest year, they raised, what is that number? Do you know how to read that number?
$100,000.
Okay, this is in the 100,000. So, but what is that? How much? How do you say it? Not 100,000. What is that?
694,000.
Yes, 694,000. And what about how do you read this?
90.
99.
99.
And how do you read this? What is this decimal and the number behind it mean?
70 penny.
70 cents.
Oh, 70 cents.
Yes. So what would this be? How would you read that? Not the whole number, just this part that I circled.
88 cents.
And what about this?
14 cents.
Okay. And this one?
Which one? Oh, 35 cents.
Okay. And the last one?
58 cents.
Good job. Good job. And I think you know the numbers. They never made it past. They never passed the 100 cents. They never passed the $100. Are you good? Okay. They never, in all these years, they never passed the 100,000 mark. But you understand, I think you understand how to read those numbers. Good job. Because we're all talking about the 100,000 level, right?
Right.
So this is 802,000. What is this one?
802,000.
Good. And how about this one? The next one?
799,000.
Good. Excellent work, Daniel. How about this one?
711,000.
Excellent. And let's just do this one.
694,000.
All right, good job. Yeah, you understand these. Okay, so anyway, we're talking about pennies, and that was called cents, called penny harvest. Okay, so go ahead and read this little sidebar here.
If you don't have enough money to make a difference, think again. By working
No, you already read that. The yellow. Since
it starts in 1991, students have donated more than $8.1 million to penny harvest. The money is then used to create grants for community or organizations. Good job.
Okay, so what they're saying is the combination of all this money added together for every of all those years, 2007, 8, 9, 10, and 11, all these different numbers, you add those up together and it's going to come over 8.1 million. Okay, yeah, and they're able to use that.
Do you know what are they doing?
What's that?
In this picture, what are they doing?
And that, look at all the pennies.
Oh, too many pennies.
Yeah, this is where they make the donation, where they throw in the pennies.
Oh.
Yeah. And then at some point,
why they don't throw dollars?
I think too many people would steal them.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember, because this organization was called the Penny Harvest, and a lot of people many people have spare change on them all the time, these kind of coins. And so they take the pennies, which is the lowest denomination, the lowest value, and they just donate those. Because most people don't spend a lot of pennies. They spend dollar bills, like you were asking. Yeah. So they can donate the pennies. They're not going to lose a lot of money. But when you collect all those pennies over, a big, long period of time, it will add up to a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead and read the questions.
How do you know that kids in business is a
Persuasive.
persuasive article? Use details from the selection to support your response.
Okay. So talking about, we've talked about different styles of writing before. Persuasive, it means what? What does persuasive mean to you? What is persuasive? Any idea?
No.
No? It's a persuasive article is something that tries to convince you of something.
What?
To convince you of something, to try to tell you about something and to see it their way. Okay? So taking a look at this article, Kids in Business, how do we know that it's a persuasive article? Taking a look at this. Remember we had the girl with the earrings as well. How do we know this is a Kids in Business? Why is it a persuasive article? What did all of them talk about?
They talk about business.
And what kind of business?
Kids business.
Okay. So each kid talked about something that was really interesting or special for them and to make a difference. Okay. So let's take a look at number 2, question number 2.
What led Anna
Azevedo, that's her name.
Azevedo to start her business?
Okay. What did Anna do?
He recycled the glass.
Okay. And what did she recycle the glass to do? What did she create?
He used them to plant flowers.
Okay. Okay. And use old glasses to plant new flowers in and sell those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is about number 3?
What is the definition of youngest? On page 85. Tell how knowing the suffix help you figure out the meaning. Okay. So do you have page 85 there in your book? 85. Yeah.
Yeah. Find the word youngest. Okay. And tell me what that means and how you know the suffix est. What does that word mean, youngest?
Oh. We use the youngest.
You find the word yet?
No.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I find it too.
Okay, so what does it mean?
Youngest means
What does youngest mean?
the little one.
You said the little one?
Yeah.
Okay, like give me an example.
My brother is the youngest in my family.
Ah, okay. And what is the EST mean? The suffix,
Young.
the EST part.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
最 how to say? Like this is my brother.
Uh-huh.
This is me. And this is my father.
Okay.
My brother is the youngest.
Is okay, meaning is the smallest of all three of you, right?
Yes, the smallest.
Yeah. Meaning that's the littlest you can get, the smallest you can get. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good job. Go ahead and erase it.
Huh?
All right. Question.
Teacher, I can't erase it.
You can't erase it? I got it. There you go. Okay. And then number 4.
What are a few ways that young
entrepreneurs
can help people around the world?
What do you think?
What entrepreneurs means?
Remember, we talked about that. That's what these little kids are. An entrepreneur is somebody who like starts a business. And you don't have to be children. You can be an adult as well. But it's usually somebody who's starting a brand new business on their own. They don't work for anybody else. They work for themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So knowing that, how do you answer that question? What are a few ways that young entrepreneurs can help people around the world?
They can give people money.
Okay, but how do they do that?
To help people to do something.
Okay, but and how do they help people to do something? What is the whole point or the whole purpose of being an entrepreneur?
Nothing short of amazing.
And I'm trying to so you can really understand it, because you said just a moment ago to help people do something. Okay, let's think about it this way. If I open the door for somebody that has their hands full, they have their hands full of packages, and they can't open the door. So I open the door for someone so they don't drop their packages. I helped someone to do something. Am I an entrepreneur doing that action?
No.
No. Okay. So I help somebody to do something, but that's not an entrepreneur. What's an entrepreneur?
To make money. Let somebody to give you some money.
Okay, so what?
You can sell things.
Okay, so to create a business.
Oh, yeah.
Right? An entrepreneur is somebody who starts a business. They have an idea about something, of what they can do to make money, right? And that would be, and it could be to sell something, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at that dog.
Oh,
Is that dog cute? Okay.
yeah, it's very cute. Teacher, teacher, that dog is look like your dog.
No, this
Huh?
is a no. That's an English bulldog.
Which dog?
This one in the picture. This is an English bulldog.
Which I think this dog is ugly.
It is. It's ugly, but it's cute. It's ugly.
我就把设计完成了。
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's a Shih Tzu. Oh, I see your cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Alex. All right,
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher. Okay, starting a successful business.
Starting a successful of business. Becoming an entrepreneur is hard work. But if you are
Dedicated.
and have excellent organizational skills, it can be rewarding sometimes. A small idea can become a very successful business. Neil S. Goldfry, author of All You Ultimate Kids Money Book, shares these types of starting a booming business.
Okay. So here's tip number 1.
Have an innovative idea. Suppose you like dogs, have free time, and feel compassionate toward people with busy
schedules.
Why not start a dog walking
service? Okay. So what is that one? What business is that?
A dog.
Exactly. You know what? And I don't know in China if it's big, but in the United States and in a lot of other countries, that business is really starting to become very popular.
Why?
Because people have dogs, right? A lot of people are getting dogs. They have dogs as pets. However, a lot of dogs, the owners of the dogs, they don't have time to take their dog out for walks. And so they leave them in the house or they leave them in a backyard or something like that. But dogs need exercise, right? They need to be walked. So kids, and it started out with kids would ask, they would go to the people that they knew had dogs, and they would go to their door and they would ask them, "Hi, can I walk your dog for you?" And they put it on a leash and they take it out and walk it. And then the person would pay them like $1 or $2 or something like that, just to take their dog out for a walk, like say for, a half hour, for 30 minutes.
When the people take the dog away?
They wouldn't steal them. I mean, they would have a process of where, they had to, apply and say who they were. And
do you have people who will
walk your dog?
Yeah, for you.
I know I walk my own dog, so I don't have to pay anyone to do that. And I like to do that. I do it every day. But we have people here in my city that do this for a living, for a business.
Who?
I can walk my dog, like after we have class today, I'm going to go and walk my dog around the river. Okay. We have a big river, a big trail, and it's really nice and pretty and really clean, and it's really safe. Okay. I walk my dog. And when I walk my dog, though, I will see there's a couple of people that will have 5 or 6 or 7 dogs, and they have them all on leashes, and they walk all of them at the same time. And what the person's doing, what the man is doing, it's usually a man, or sometimes it's a man and a woman, a husband and wife that do it together. They take dogs from other people that can't walk them. Maybe they're too old, or maybe, the people are too old and they can't get out and walk their dog. So this couple or this man will go and get all the dogs and he'll walk them, around the river. And then he takes them all back to their owners when he's done walking them. And then he gets paid for that. Each owner will pay them, a few dollars to take their dog out for a walk. It's really, it's a good business. And there's more and more people doing that, because a lot of them, even younger people, they just don't have time to walk the dog because they're working. Maybe they work online and they just don't have time to get out and take their dog out for a walk. So they pay somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
It's a good business. Daniel, if you think about
Poor.
it. What's that?
If you are poor.
If you are poor, you probably shouldn't have a dog.
You didn't have any money.
Yeah, but I'm saying then you shouldn't have a dog. But if you need to make money, that's a good way to do it, is to ask people if they would want their dog to be walked. Right? You could do that, right? Could you do that?
Right.
Could you walk somebody's dog for them?
No. In China, there isn't.
They don't have that.
They don't have.
You don't, right now where you live, Daniel, do you ever see do people have dogs?
Yeah, they have dogs.
Some people have dogs, okay. Do people take their own dogs out for walks or no?
Yeah.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, they do. But they didn't let
other people take them.
Person to walk the dog.
Oh, okay. You never know. And maybe in certain areas where there's more money in the town, maybe they will, but I don't know. It's real popular now in a lot of different countries. Okay, let's take a look at number 2.
Okay. Step 2. Find out if your business has a chance of succeeding. Come up with questions and do a market survey. Survey. Ask prospective
clients. That's like a customer.
Clients about their likes and needs. Find out how much they would be willing to pay for your services. If the responses to your questionnaire will help you decide if you should move forward with your plan. Also, check out the competition. If there's already another dog walking service in your neighborhood, your business has a smaller chance at success.
Okay, now what does that mean? What does step number 2 mean? Kind of explain that one to me. What is that step number 2? What does that mean to you? What are they trying?
Prospective clients about their likes and needs.
Okay. What does it mean? What does it mean down here on this last area, this paragraph down here? What are they trying to say here?
They're trying to say 它是文。
What do they mean by that? What is that paragraph, that last paragraph? What is that telling you? Kind of explain it to me.
There's already another device.
What is it? What do you think? Let's take, for example, what I just explained to you about the dog walking here. Okay, the dog walking service that is in my town. If I saw 2 or 3 other people walking dogs in my town, do you think they would be as successful?
What as successful means?
Successful means a benefit. It means they would make a lot of money at it.
No.
Why? Why would they not be successful at it?
Because there are 3 people.
Good. And I'm just going to kind of draw this so you understand it, right? I think you will do. So if you had one person here, another person here, and another person here, and they all 3 were doing the same thing. And here's all your dogs. 1 dog, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can see it.
You can't see it?
I can see. What are you drawing?
Oh, you can't see. Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Can you? I'm going to kind of look in the white section. Okay, here's a person. Okay, here's a person. Here's a person, and here's a person. Okay, you see those 3 pluses?
Yeah.
Okay. So that person's a dog walker. That person's a dog walker. That person's a dog walker. And here's all my dogs. Let's say I have 10 dogs, right? These are my dogs. Yeah. Okay. So if this person was to walk all 10 dogs, he would make all the money, right? He would make a lot of money. But now if you bring in 2 other dog walkers and they come and get some of these dogs, now this person's not going to make all the money. He's only going to get a part of it because some dogs are going to go to him, some dogs are going to go to him, and then some will go to him. That's it. So if you have more than 1 dog walker in this neighborhood, you're not going to make as much money, right? So, but if you have nobody doing it, you only have 1 person doing it, they're going to make all the money in that whole area. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at number 3.
Sir, can you 那个词儿怎么说来着
Revise my manuscript.
是 can revise
Get, what's that?
这是什么？
啊
这是什么东西
Manuscript.
？manuscript
Oh, your manuscript. That's right. That's right. That's right. You want to go over your manuscript. I forgot about that. You didn't, you didn't tell me. Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. Let's take a look. We'll take a look at that. I totally forgot about that.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
My mom is sad for you, right?
Yeah. I just forgot about it. I have it though. Okay.
设计完成了。
Yeah. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. I'm logging into my WeChat.
Oh.
So I could bring it up. I looked at it briefly. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's yours. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and read it to me first. This is what you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could start a school, I would build it like a huge question mark. This question mark could remind and urge the students to ask and solve questions actively. Students will be encouraged to explore the colorful world freely, so they would find their patience all through there is no homework.
No.
And
Hold on.
exams.
Hold on. Wait. The word is passions.
Passions.
Yeah. And then that is although.
Although
Mhm.
there is no homework and exams, students would follow their own interests and push themselves to the limit on their own. Hopefully, my school could have a little magic, which gives students the chance to talk with famous scientists and artists.
Guiding.
Guiding them to develop their
Develop
their logical
wait, hold on.
logical thinking and aesthetic abilities. I hope this kind of school would come true in the near future.
Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing
Nothing
wrong.
wrong?
Yeah, it's right. It's just pronunciation of some of those words. So you have to, let me ask you this question. You have to read this, or you have to memorize it?
Read it.
Okay, so you don't have to memorize it.
So teacher, you can make it become longer.
You can have it, you want to write more?
Yeah, write more.
How much more do you have to write?
You can write I don't know, just write more on it.
Okay. So do you want to write about more examples?
Yeah.
Okay. What other examples would you like to use? Can you the last sentence that you wrote, did you write this or did your parents write it?
We write it together.
You wrote it together. Okay. Because the way you wrote it, I mean, it's fine the way it is, but if you want to add more, you have to tell me what areas that you want to add. Do you want to use more examples?
Yeah.
Okay, what other ideas do you have? If you tell me the ideas, I can help you write them, but I don't want to create the ideas for you. I won't do that.
哇，正好给我留个彩画纸。
Yeah.
Mm,
What other ideas do you have? How you want to build the school?
it has air conditioner in the classroom.
Okay, so one of your ideas is to be able to have air conditioning in the classroom. Okay. What else? What else?
Mm,
What are some other and the way, as far as like the air conditioning, that would be a good one to start off with, because that would make the environment very comfortable for students to learn. Right?
Yeah.
So during hot school days, it would be very comfortable for students to learn.
yeah.
Okay, so we can add that in, and I can help you. I can help you on how to do that. Give me some other ideas. What other ideas do you want to incorporate into your paper? And you have to let me know what any other ideas as far as how much longer you want to make this. How much longer? And you want to make another paragraph, or you want to, I mean, a whole.
You can write it at here.
You want to write it here.
Yeah.
You want, okay, you. Okay, let's see how we can do this. I would have to write it in chat, and then I could bring it.
看着来，过来，儿子，练着，练着，过来，
让我们在说什么？
So we'll do
让他
it.
给你写出来。你让他
他说让我俩去素材。
啊？
我说让我俩去素材。
练着过来，练着过来。
说是
What other? I'll write something, and I can put it on the. But you'll have to add it into your own paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You could say something like, during the hotter days in school, okay, having air conditioning, yeah, would provide a comfortable setting for all children to learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so something, I'm not sure if this can paste in there. I can try it. Yeah, I can't put it on that document, but I have it in chat. Can you save that, what I just wrote? Do you see it?
What? Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, can you save that? Can you copy and save that?
Copy.
Mhm. Can you copy that?
Yeah, I can copy it.
Okay, so copy that and put it somewhere, because you have to correct, or you have to add it in your own paper. Mhm.
I will. Like this?
Can you put it in your, yeah, can you save that though? Yeah, you just copied that, but now you got to save it on your paper. Let me see if I can, I think I can.
You can send it on WeChat.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I have it open here. Let me, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nhưng mà nó
That's not working. There you go. There's that one.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to put that in your paper where you want to put that in. It would be better to probably have that in the beginning. So when you have that line that I just, you should probably put it in maybe right here.
Yeah.
Okay, right before students, because you want to start off with that. That would be like the first thing. Okay. But the other thing, students will be encouraged to explore the colorful world freely so they would find their passion. You might want to give another example here about something with color. Okay. Can you think of an example?
Of color.
Yes, something that would, what you're trying to say there, you say students will be encouraged to explore the colorful world freely so they could find their passion. At this point, that's a really good sentence. So what is something that you can think of that has color, or something that involves creativity with color?
Colorful.
What is something that's colorful and uses a lot of creativity?
You can play music instrument.
Okay, so that's okay, you could do something like that. Can you think of anything else besides musical instruments? How about anything with some type of drawing or painting or something that allows?
And you can learn how to take a photo.
Ah, okay. So that you would like to use that as an example? Photography?
Okay.
Okay, okay. How about, so we have to say, students will be encouraged to explore the colorful world so they would find their passion. And then you could, from here, you could say something like, hold on a second, I want to annotate that for my drawing. What is that? You could say something like, for example, you'll start that first. Hold on a second. So you could, let me clear. I'm trying to get rid of the drawing part. Okay, so you could say something like, and I'll put it in WeChat again, for example, okay? It would be nice for, for example, if students had an interest, okay, an interest in photography, they could be allowed to explore the colorful side of this art form. Okay, being able to photograph colorful things that are provided or seen in nature. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so you can put
Okay.
that in. That's your example after you talk about color.
Teacher, I can put it on the. I can add it on.
Add it right after their passion. After their
Oh,
passion.
dear passions.
Yeah, after that, you because this is an
回现场
example.
你可以去看看。
Okay.
Okay.
This is an example of exploring a colorful world freely. And we're going to use nature. For example, if students had an interest in photography, they could be allowed to explore the colorful side of this art form, being able to photograph colorful things that are provided or seen in nature. Okay.
Okay.
That would go after passion, that extra sentence. Okay. Now you have, although there is no homework and exams, students would follow their own interest and push themselves to the limit on their own. And from there, after that, come up with another example. What is something that you would push yourself? Give me an idea of when a student or a child would push themselves in something that it would definitely have to be something that you are already proficient at. Here, you may use something with music or something like that. So if a student has the ability to play a musical instrument, they're already pretty good at. To push yourself, how would you push yourself doing that?
Like you can be a teacher for teach children how to play the instrument, music instrument.
Well, if they already know how to play it, they would need to just develop that skill a little bit more. Practice, right? That's how you practice more, practice harder. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could write something, only because I know our class time is up, but you could use that, you could use an example like that. In something really quick. I'll write it, you don't have to use this, but you could say another example could be for a student that is already proficient at playing a musical instrument. They could have more time in school to practice their craft, which their craft is another word for their talent, their musical instrument playing. Okay. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. And you say for, such as, playing the guitar, flute. I'm just giving you examples of instruments that you could play in class too. The guitar, flute, or do kids play piano or say violin? Something
we
like
can play piano or violin.
Yeah. Okay, so those are just some examples. You can change those instruments around, but I just put a few in there. I said guitar, flute, or a violin. So that would be another one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You still have some time though, right?
Yeah.
When is this due?
I don't know, but we still have many time.
Okay, so we'll practice. We'll do a little bit more, and I'll put that in my notes to practice a little bit more of this. But then you also have to practice reading it. So, all right, do this for me because our class time is over. Daniel, these changes that I put in, okay? I want you to write the paper. Okay, you have them in
write what?
You have to put these into the paper.
Okay.
Okay, do you know where to put them in?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
To add them.
what's that?
To add them in this.
Yeah, but add them in the right areas where we talked about. And then I want you to resend it to me. Okay.
Okay.
After you edit this, I want you to resend the new paper to me this week. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll look at that and make more corrections to it for next week. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. With that, then we'll stop here and we'll work strictly on that paper next week as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right.
Good luck. Bye, Daniel.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.